So yeah, that's all variables name, and I want us to talk about integer variable. So technically, integer is like a whole number. Yeah, integer is actually like a whole number. See, I cast a whole number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. When we know a whole number, and they can be clarified as integers. Now, here's how we can create an integer variable out of integer data type. So, yɛmfa ne sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ create integer. We can't say integer, then we assign the name to it. No. And no, syntax ne bɛyɛ adwuma wɔ ha. Now, interpreter no wɔ kwan a ɔfa so hu integer ɛfa. Wotwerɛ ne sɛ ya, the interpreter wouldn't be able to know what you are talking about. Until we have to find a way and let the interpreter understand. So what the interpreter understand is a simple abbreviation of integer. So it's going to be int, int, int. Then what is going to be the name we're going to give it to it? So you're going to say age. So you're for age, maybe 22 years. But 22, we don't have to put the 22 inside the double quote. The reason being is the moment a double quote, you can't assign it to an int data type, because just as we said, int can only contain a whole number. And here we are trying to assign a string to a whole number, which is not gonna work. So all we have to do is 22, we just leave it like that, 22. And now this is an official way of stating or declaring an integer variable using the integer data type. So simple and interesting. Now, yɛmfa ne sɛ yɛn int ebia x equals to 12. Yɛn int y equals to 5, right? Now, me have a cast print inside her age, and it's gonna work. Print x, print y, and it's gonna work. So yenya run so ade ebe yen say we na ye declare no, it's just going to print them right here for us. Amazing. Interesting. Now, what can we do with this kind of data type? So, show. Maybe there is a question. Maybe they've given you a question. Maybe Ama has 22 apples. Sadi we yesua no school emra na yesusua no, but yan hu fasoa na wo so kopem se ye be sha asese yesua programming ye and ye be hu fasoa e wo so. So Ama has 22 apples, and she gave out 15 to Kwejo. What do I say now? Kwejo, let's say x is the remaining number of apples. Find x. This is the question, right? So in this case, no, yen analyze the situation, yen show what we are talking about here. Ama has 22 apples, right? So in the first place, you be creating integer. Ne your friend no Ama. Now, or how many apples? 22 apples, which is correct. Now, or the 15 Emma Kojo. So you be creating another integer. You be friend Kojo. Now Kojo no so yaman 15 now or the mark Kojo no. Now show or see, let's say x is the remaining number of apples. Find x. So now you name x. It yabaka say integer, we don't know x, so int x like that. ABI yeah assign it to a default value 0 because we don't know what x is. Now we have to find x, right? So yebe print it and I say ahana yebe ka say ama, give me a sec, hold on. Inti ama ama yɛbɛtumi asubtracte kwadwo afiri ama mu. So yɛbɛka sɛ kwadwo minus mathematical operation. We call it mathematical operation minus ama. Kwadwo minus ama. Now you see, we a logical operation yeah. But you see, yes, yeah, find the x. Inti si yɛbɛhu x there. Now yɛbɛka sɛ x is now equal to any logic ɛwɔ kwadwo minus ama mu. Afei yɛbɛtumi go ahead na print x. So yɛ print a ɛbɛte kwadwo afiri ama nim na print the ama yɛn. So yɛbɛka sɛ x na yɛ find no, which is 15 minus 22 no ɛbɛma yɛn x ɛwɔ ha. So amazing, so amazing. Yɛn run in yɛhwɛ. So yɛnhwɛ adeɛ wɔ ha. Yes, -7, meaning we have to let ama comes before kwadwo. Okay, yes, I'm running the. Let's just see the logic and then let's see how it works. 7, awesome. Now yen create a strange data type. Yen friend on ANS. Near assign it to the remaining balance, the remaining number of apples are like this. This is what we want. Now I'm going to introduce you to something called interpolation. So interpolation is whereby we add another data type to this data type when we are calling, displaying, or performing some action within a certain task, right? So if we want to interpolate this, Rebecca say $sign, open and close bracket. So inside open and close bracket will be able to be the ANS ABBA. Now, what we are trying to say here, and I say, I'll say your answer. So sa answer no. And on a yes stating wahano. So if we want to use a $sign for this answer there, we can put it in a single quote. Yeah, a single quote like this. You bet me there to a single quote mo. You also need a pen side, bet me actual ANS direct ewaha. Now ABI use the $sign to combine the two of them. But you know, interpolation is going to be another topic, which of course we will treat it very, very well. Because I say the argument int can be assigned to the parameter type string. So when you see one time, but all the same, I just want you to know, so we can easily do the calculation from this side and it's going to give us the actual number. Let's meet on the next video. I am Kasa Ediafa double. Until then, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, I don't know what you're waiting for, and I don't know if you really want to miss a lot. So do well to smash the subscribe button, like the video, share the video to anyone who want to learn something new today. Until then, have a nice day, and Icesoft Original is out.